What is going on, guys? I am Doug and I'm here at SEMA 2024 standing in the Empower booth with their insanely bright lights, and I'm checking out all the tech that we have here at SEMA 2024. I've already been around for the last couple days checking some stuff out, so I'm going to show you some of the best of the best. Reason why I'm stopping out here first in the Empower booth is because not only are these lights absolutely insanely bright, but that is not the cool technology that I'm going to show you with them. These lights are not glass and not metal, they're silicone. Cool things about that is they are extremely durable, and they also don't get moisture inside of them. Up in the Pacific Northwest, we get rain, we get mud, we get lots of deep puddles I go through. And with that, all my other lights always got a lot of moisture inside of them. Now, these lights, I actually have them on my own Jeep, so I'm kind of biased on there because I feel like they are already the best of the best. There are a bunch of different lights that we use here. These guys I actually have as my own rock lights. And the reason why I have that is because it's closest to the rocks, closest to the wheels, the tires, and they get a lot of stuff kicking up to them. So having that silicone light in there is absolutely awesome to make sure that they last forever. These lights are made as indestructible illumination. That's their kind of name. So if you can break them, make sure and contact them, let them know how you broke them so they can fix them. They're lifetime warranty, and basically they will move with your vehicle. You won't have to buy another light again. So I might have found one of the coolest things here in the off-road area of SEMA. It is a flip-top system for the Freedom panels, but not just on the Jeep. There's a Bronco version as well. I think the best thing to do is to literally just show you what it is, because I am 100% going to get one of these. Stay tuned on the channel because I will actually get them and put them on. Most exciting thing I've seen so far. Okay, so I hardly ever take these off because I have nowhere to store them. But this, it just goes up top. So that's it. It flips back, locks in place, and now it just hangs out up top. There's been so many times I go to like an off-road park and it sits in the back, and that's really annoying. It bounces around and gets scratched up. But there's 100% that I need to get these. I don't care that it's November, it's going on and I'm going to be using them. And putting it back down is just like factory. The factory brackets and latches and everything are still retained, so it holds in place. As long as it's not already leaking, it won't leak. And it's not just for the Jeeps, but it also does work with the Bronco. They have Bronco brackets. Also being a Gladiator, they have that for that as well. So all the different types, that is so awesome. And I know it's not quite the same, it's just doors, but I really like these tube doors with the Molly panels and also that insert there. I might have to pick up some of these too. So I was excited about showing you the product. I should probably tell you the company and where you can get some yourself. It is the Easy 4x4 flip top bracket system. So another thing people think about when they go off-roading, go overlanding, or anything out in nature is food, drinks, and beer. And what better way to keep it all cool than having a fridge/freezer combo. One of the best things that we have here are the Iceco fridge and freezers. And let me show you some of that. So I personally have the very large VL series, but you have these new ones here that are actually based off of aluminum. So they are extremely, extremely light. And if you want to get even crazier, there is a backpack. So the backpack, I'm not sure when I would use this because I'm mostly in the cars, but when I do go hiking, this thing would be really nice to bring with me. Fridge, freezer, just throw it on my back and roll with it. So actually really light. I did not expect that to be so light. But yeah, this is, it's actually really comfortable. Okay. And the thing that won me over last year to get my own is this guy right here. If you've seen any of my other videos, I actually built my kitchen in my toy hauler school bus around this guy here. And the biggest thing I like about this, you can open it up on either side, or you can take this entire thing off altogether and load stuff up a little bit easier. I use this inside of my bus all the time so I can load it up, literally just open it up and drop stuff in. Being able to have this as a true dual zone, I actually have sometimes ice cream, Otter Pops on one side, have my other things like my sodas and my lunch meat and everything on the other side here. And of course, what would not be complete with an off-road overland area without seeing Overland X and his awesome setup here. So I love this thing because it's not just like a rooftop tent, but it's like a rooftop apartment. Big rooftop tent, got the awning, goes around the other side, ladder from inside the awning goes up into it. So it's kind of like a, like I said, an apartment. And of course, what is your own personal shower inside? Yeah, this thing is the coolest, and I know from watching Marco's channel, Overland X, that it actually gets used. So I know there's a lot of stuff here at SEMA that is just for show, but this thing is built for go. It's Marco.
Hey, good to see you guys.
And also some of the more exotic overlanding rigs, like the Lamborghini with this rooftop tent. I won't lie, it is pretty cool. It does seem like it's a little bit lifted, it has some knobby tires on it, so I'm sure it can handle some of the stuff, but that's kind of cool to see, but how capable is it? Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, and I think the final thing I need to talk about is these Sea Sucker suction cup mounts. Everything on this Jeep behind me is being held on by suction cup. That's right, including that rooftop tent. So the bikes, all the things up front, the rooftop tent, the roof rack itself, all the gear that you see behind me on this Jeep is being held in by these Sea Sucker suction cups. And as you can see, it is pretty universal. You have the bike rack and the snowboard rack on the back of this Lamborghini behind me. I'm not sure how often you're going to be seeing a Lamborghini driving around in some snow with some snowboards on it, unless you're in Aspen, Colorado, but pretty cool. You can pop them off here and literally transport them over and throw them on the truck behind me. So they are universal, and I really like that. And of course, we have other things, not just off-roading, but around the house, and kind of double dip on that, like lots of straps. Rhino USA straps right here, like the wheel straps, got axle straps. I kind of need some for the bus. Retracting, ratcheting straps. I think everybody needs some of these. So doing like dump runs with my truck, strapping everything down, make sure it doesn't fly out, and having to coil them up afterwards is the bane of my existence. Versus these retractable straps where you just push a button, it pulls it back in. I think I need to buy some of these too. And then, of course, a snatch rope. I think this might be enough for the bus. I'm not sure what I would be pulling out or what would be pulling the bus out, but this thing is massive. And then, of course, while you're in here, you got awesome rigs, off-road rigs, on-road rigs, camping rigs, overlanding rigs. There's a few rock crawlers in here. And, of course, SEMA would not be complete, especially the off-road area, without the earth roamers. These things are absolutely massive. I know I've done them a few times on my channel before, but each time I come in here, I gotta show them because they are absolutely crazy. All right, guys, I think that is going to do it for the last day of SEMA. I got about 10 minutes left and I'm out of here. So I'm gonna leave you at that. Awesome stuff here, awesome rigs, and I'm ready to go home. If you guys liked the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'm gonna see you guys all next time. So obviously these lights are I can't talk this morning.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
This is what you don't see on the videos, the behind the scenes, where I'm like, say so many bad things. I forgot to press record. I need my cameraman. I'm just kidding. I got you. Obviously these lights are I can't talk this morning. Actually, Good Off-Road is here. You guys have probably seen that if you're on the channel.